England's most corrupt king didn't just abuse power, he made history by being so evil. His own barons forced him to rewrite the rules of government. King John ruled from 1199 to 1216, and he may be the most hated king in British history. The man was so bad, no other king after him has been named John. That should tell you everything. He started by bleeding the country dry by taxing nobles into poverty to fund his failed wars in France. But it wasn't just money. King John was vindictive and paranoid. He imprisoned opponents without trial, tortured enemies, and starved prisoners to death. But it gets worse. Behind closed doors, King John had a reputation for violating the women of his own court. Contemporary chroniclers didn't hold back. They described him as hell itself, and not just for his politics. The king had a disturbing obsession with control, especially over women. He regularly kidnapped widows and noblewomen, holding them hostage until they paid ransoms, or submitted to his desires. He didn't care if they were married. He was accused of seducing or coercing the wives and daughters of his own barons. Even his most loyal supporters weren't safe. And while most kings tried to keep affairs secret, King John bragged. He was said to have kept over 30 mistresses at court. This wasn't just disgusting to those at court. It was dangerous. By 1215, his own allies couldn't take it anymore. They rose up and forced him to sign the Magna Carta, the first major document to check royal authority. But King John was not a man of his word. He agreed to the deal and then tried to start a civil war to break it. The rebellion escalated, and just as his enemies were closing in, he died, sick, alone, and unloved. Follow for more bizarre English royalty and the dark side of history.